Welcome back. Today we are trying the Trader Joe's Teriyaki Mushroom Mini Bao Buns. And these retail for $4.79. They are a product of Vietnam and they are vegan as well. So there's two preparation methods that they've included on the back here. One is to steam them in a steamer basket. Yes, the steamer basket. And the other is microwave. Of course, we don't have a steamer basket on hand, so we're going to try the microwave method. They do want you to only have nuke 3 at a time on a plate. I guess we're going to put the bao buns on here, sprinkle some water, cover it up, and put it in the microwave for 1 to 2 minutes. They do want you to have parchment paper on the bottom underneath the bao buns. So very interesting. Never tried this in my life, so we're going to do it here on camera. Now there isn't any sauce included, but they do have a recommendation. Looks like it's just maybe soy sauce of some kind, so dipping sauce. And I'm just gonna kind of add some little bit of water there. Hopefully I didn't overdo it. And then put my bowl on top and microwave it. All right, 2 minutes have passed. Here we go. Ah, yes, I can see why they want you to steam it this way. There's quite a bit of steam coming off of this plate, and they seem pretty hot. They do say they want you to leave it here for a full minute, resting before you eat it, because the filling could be a little bit too scalding hot for your tongue. So we're gonna do that, and I'm gonna prepare some bowls for us to try a few sauces with these bao buns.
So for those of you who've been watching this for a while, you know I'm a little sensitive to mushrooms. I don't like them, and they give me weird heart palpitations and other like minor sensitivity type issues, but I try them. I try a bite at least. And those mushroom tartlets were actually really good.
They were really.
So I'm gonna go ahead, bite the bullet, and try these. Sonia is gonna have all the rest, probably.
Yeah, I like it. I mean, I like mushrooms. They're very they have a savory flavor to them, and the bao dough isn't too chewy. Even though we put it in the microwave, I thought that was my fear. It was gonna get really like gummy almost, and it's not, right?
No. I'm surprised at how many veggies you can taste. There's carrots, and I want to say like onions and garlic maybe.
Yeah.
And then some kind of, or is that green onions or celery or something like that?
Like a scallion, maybe?
Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but you can taste this like rich veggie blend and some spices like garlic and onion and then, yeah, the mushrooms are, you know, kind of meaty, kind of decent.
Yeah.
Even for somebody who doesn't like mushrooms.
Doesn't taste like something you would grab, and it's almost like too artificial, if it's the word. They didn't give you a sauce, but it's okay if you had it on its own. But I know I'm gonna probably violate a food rule if there's such things. I'm gonna have it with that yin yum sauce that we just reviewed, just because I want a little bit of a savory flavor on top as a sauce. So I'm gonna try it.
I'm gonna try it that way too.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it definitely gives this a little bit more flavor. It brings out the flavor that's of the ingredients inside. So yeah, this is so good. I know it's Korean, it's a different region, but pretty good.
Yeah, they go together pretty darn well. So you're gonna be the one to score it, because I am not a mushroom person, and my bias might unfairly make the score a little lower than it would be normally. But yeah, I mean, the bao bun itself and the veggies, the texture, it's all pretty good.
Yeah.
It does go very well with the naengmyeon. So.
Now it's $4.79. I believe, are there 6 total in there?
I was just going to ask you, because I
have
didn't
to
look
check.
in the bag.
Because they only wanted you to prepare 3 at a time on the plate. So there are a total of 9 bao buns in the bag. So $4.79, I think that's pretty reasonable, honestly. So I will give it a 9. I really liked it. I think I'm gonna eat more after we finish this video, because they're very small, but they're very tasty, and I like the mushroom because of the protein source. So yeah, I'll give it a 9.
There you have it. I'm glad I didn't give a score, because it wouldn't have been that high. And you know, I have a bias against mushrooms.
Yeah, well, because
eating fungus and
yeah,
I don't know.
I mean, I'm the reason I'm giving it this score, just to kind of clarify my thoughts, is if you were to buy something like that at another retailer, you're gonna pay $7-8, and I've purchased other bao buns that are not mushroom, and they were 4 in a box for $7 almost. So that's a pretty good bargain. And had they come out of the microwave really like gummy and the texture inside the mushroom would have changed, I wouldn't have given it that kind of score. So I do like it. The flavor's really, really good. So
other comparable products would be even more pricey for sure.
yeah.
And it was very easy to prepare. It was only not even 2 minutes in the microwave.
Yeah.
Right? With just some water and parchment paper and an upside down bowl.
So if you're short on time, that's a good thing to just pop in your microwave. If you want to have it with a soup, maybe like a sweet and sour soup, or
miso soup.
Soup or something like that. And when it's chilly like today, I think it's not a bad buy at all. So I think I'd buy this again in the future.
Well, there you have it, folks. From someone who appreciates mushrooms. I mean, she used to have kind of sensitivities to mushrooms as well, but she's mostly outgrown them.
Yeah. Overall, most of them, I'd say 80% of them I can eat. But
Yeah, there are certain species of mushrooms that I'm more sensitive to than others, and I think you're the same way.
yes, definitely.
We're gonna try them with soy sauce real quick.
All right. We're going to try it with good old soy sauce.
Hello.
By the way, it didn't say how cute their shapes are. I really like bao bun shapes. They're like little flowers. Wow, they're pretty hot. I'm thinking it's gonna burn my tongue.
You could cut it in half and then blow on it in the middle.
That's true, husband. Ah! Not pretty. I spilled it. All right.
What do you think of it with soy sauce?
It's not bad, but I don't know what it is about the combination with this.
Yeah, you know, I can see that.
It's so much better.
I'll try it.
Yeah, I think because the soy sauce is really just one ingredient, you know, versus this has like a variety of different types of, you know, there's soy sauce in here for sure. There's molasses and other things. It just really blends really nicely with that mushroom. It's not bad, right?
Yeah, the soy sauce is just salty.
Yes, that's a good way to describe it.
The naengmyeon is salty, sweet, and spicy.
Yeah, it just makes it more enjoyable. It's not that it's bad, but...
Yeah, I think the soy sauce does just as good a job at masking the taste of the mushrooms if you're not a big fan of mushrooms. So.
Yeah.
Just a blast of sodium, you know.
Yeah. But yeah, they're pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, I really like them.
Well, she's giving them a 9 out of 10, and I'm letting her have the official solo score on this one. I'm not even going to say what I would give them because I don't like mushrooms.
Yeah.
Although those mushroom tartlets were freaking amazing.
Oh yeah, those are definitely a repeat buy. But I like these overall for how convenient it is. I'm saying it's a pretty good buy in my opinion. And I'm gonna need another one. All right.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Please hit the like button if you wouldn't mind. It really helps out this video and helps out our channel. Watch a couple of our other videos. Stop by our blog. Hit up our social media on X, Pinterest, Facebook, and Instagram. Subscribe to the channel and stuff.
Yeah, please.
Have a good day.
Bye.